So what I have here is the right hemisphere of a human brain. So this upper area is called the cerebrum, while this lower area is the cerebellum. And this is part of the brainstem. Now you may have noticed, but there are these folded areas. This upper folded area is called a gyrus, and then this valley dip down here is called a sulcus. And what this folding does is it allows for a great amount of surface area to be packed into a small space. Now there's different lobes to the brain. You have the frontal lobe, the parietal lobe, the temporal lobe. Interestingly though, this occipital lobe is where you're seeing all of this right now, because this is where visual processing occurs. So it's kind of strange, but all of this is in the back of your head.
Structure called the cerebellum. You can see all these folds to help increase the surface area because this thing actually contains nearly half of the brain's neurons. It needs that to help coordinate complex skeletal muscle activity. What you're looking at here is the inside or medial surface of the cerebellum, and I want to show this structure called the arbor vitae, which translates to the tree of life. This brings sensory and motor information to and from the cerebellum. Take a look at this real human brain, and specifically what we have highlighted here, which is the motor cortex. This is where you initiate voluntary movements like skeletal muscle activity. So when you get up and do a dance reel for Instagram Reels, this is where it starts.